Magical, I greet you. Today our tarot reading is called Where Are We Going? Two cards for you to choose. First and second. Choose yours, choose your soul and heart. Let's look. Look carefully. We feel, think, remember our pattern at this moment in order to tune in. I'm removing this card. I hope everyone has already decided. I'm turning this one over. This is a fairly calm card. We have a knight lying down. He's relaxing. He's trying to understand himself. His thoughts must be calmed down. In general, in principle, nothing particularly worries him. There may be some internal thoughts that require more careful analysis. That's it. So, what is your current situation with this man at the moment? What is it? You are an empress for him. Let me remind you the combination of all four queens of our tarot deck. In general, according to the Wheel of Fortune, I can say you are destined for each other, but he still feels single, hasn't yet come to the conclusion that any relationship is very important to him. So, what problems do you have with this man at the moment? Let's see. Some of you are too impulsive. This creates a desire to abandon the relationship. He is too hysterical sometimes. We have a Page of Swords and chatter because of this. Emotions need to be removed a little, otherwise it is even possible to leave the relationship. Still chatter. There are problems here. The situation is still very unstable. What do you need to tell this man to make the situation clear? Temperance. My favorite Six of Swords. In general, it is very calm to convey to him your feelings that you love him and love him consistently, because all the cards are about love. What you have feelings needs to be said. Perhaps he doesn't notice these feelings yet. So, what are your options in the relationship? At the moment, you need to calm down very much and approach the relationship with a cold mind, with the King of Swords, and stand your ground firmly. He will behave like a fool a little. Fool, after all, he goes through life easily, without bothering with any problems. While at the moment there will be some experiences in these relationships. They are not yet stable for us. But further along the two swords, the obstacles will disappear. That's what I will say. So far the prospects are not very good. Where do you go next in this relationship? Will he court? The pages have gone, pages. At first he will court with patience. He will develop such very tender feelings. Then you will gain power over him. Apparently tame this man. And then one of you will sacrifice. There will be some kind of deception on his part. So, what else? Well, Apparently, the deception will not be very serious, so everything will come to the sun. In principle, you will move on for something good according to the sun. You need to watch how your relationship will develop further. In principle, I don't see anything bad. Great, we are removing these cards. Let's look at the next one. Here we have the King of Wands. Let's get a look. In principle, a good card. Our Queen of Wands, fiery. They listen to her. She can put her man in his place if something happens. So, the current situation of the man with this woman. So, everything is basically calm with you. There is a spiritual connection. You understand each other on a spiritual level. He hasn't yet decided on the status of your relationship, and he also still feels partly single. So he looks after you beautifully, looks after you with love. He has feelings, but again, they are not very serious. Our comrades are knights and pages. I would prefer to see kings here. So, what problems do you have with this man? Let's see. Upside down. He thinks, doubts, leave, escape, or not. There is something he doesn't like. Our bad Nine of Pentacles suggests that he still feels more or less free and is now in such doubt whether or not to leave you. But there is passion in relationships. There is novelty. But if you approach this relationship with a cool mind, then the problems in principle will go away. Problems will go away if you take the situation calmly. So, what do you need to say to this man at this moment? You need changes, and drastic changes that will lead to your position, a change in position. Look, Tower changes. You need to tell him what you want. You need to change something in your relationship, move to a new level. This will not happen without struggle, but it will help you strengthen your position. Look, even the Empresses come in, and the Temperance comes to us. So we are looking at your possibilities in these relationships. Not yet. You have to work hard. You will be afraid of something, somewhere he will squeeze you. You will work on your relationship, but there will be some kind of deception in them. But apparently, not a very serious deception. Further in the relationship, there are good opportunities, even some victories, just like that. Next, where do you go in this relationship? So, here are some problems, worries, doubts about the moon. But you will survive all these problems. Very good card, 6. So, Pentacles, 6. And the King of Wands. Great. You'll go to something good, even very good. There will even be the help of divine powers, but they don't come through without problems. They won't be around for long. They must be experienced. Great. Here are 2 cards. Let it be so. This tarot reading for today. Your Kira was with you until new tarot readings.